everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and welcome back to another Aftertalk video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Grand Prix that was driven in Japan for the MotoGP. And yes, it did go ahead as scheduled. There was a few bits of rain here and there, but yeah, it was nothing too major. They didn't need to scrap any other practice sessions or any other sessions. I mean, they did scrap the last MotoGP free practice session because of rain that hit during the Moto2 qualifying session number 2, because they have Q1 and Q2. But that was the only session other than one of each Friday session cancelled. So yeah, that was good to know. But anyway, let's get talking. So yeah, we're now we only have 4 races to go, and yeah, that's all. 4 races and then 1 test. But yeah, we're gonna have a look at the retirements. First, we have Joshua Watley, Joe Kelso and Carlos Satai. They crashed together somehow, and Kaito Toba was involved in that too. Basically, one of the Honda, I believe Josh Watley and Joe Kelso crashed, and then Carlos Satai with Kaito Toba. Or it was the other way around. Like Joe Kelso with Carlos Satai and then Joshua Watley with Kaito Toba. I don't know. I can't remember. Then we have Kanta Hamada, Daniel Holgado, home hero Suzuki, Nicola Fabio, Lorenzo Fello, and Hyama Masia with a massive high side. And during the replay of that, I saw Marshall jump over the fence while the bike was like about to go past. That person jumped over the fence with danger for his or her own life to make sure that the driver is okay. We need more of those marshals. And also they use like a little tow truck to get the bikes out. And my dad made a comment on that, and he was like, why does only Japan have this? Like, why does not everywhere else have it? Because then we can race. We can get back to racing faster, you know? It's way better. Yeah. Then Sancho, he didn't have a good race. He didn't even have a good Sunday because he crashed during the warm-up, and then he basically was holding one of his hands. He wasn't in quite a lot of pain, but he still managed to finish the race and into the points. And he's still the only Moto3 driver to finish each race and finish into the points. I think factory KTM team must sign in. There's no other way. Then we go now to let's go to the podium. No, we're not yet. We are gonna go and look at John McPhee, Diogo Moreira and David Munoz. John McPhee has, I believe, his best results so far, P7. Diogo Moreira, P6, fighting a lot. And David Munoz, he started outside of the top 15, I believe like P16 or P18, but he fought his way back to P5. That's just insane. Then we go to the podium. First was Ethan Guevara. He's extending his lead now. It's almost 50 points. And basically, if for next race, if Garcia does not finish the next race, then it might be game over. But I don't know. We'll have a look later at the standings, because it might already be 50 points or it might not. After we check that, then we can decide whether or not it's game over for Sergio Garcia. But second, Dennis Foggia, he will not be champion unless he is able to pull off an amazing comeback. And then third is Ayumu Sasaki, home hero. But other than that, let's look at the other home heroes. Sasuke Suzuki crashed out Kaito Toba last P21. Taiyo Furusato P14. Ryusei Yamanaka P8. And those were all the Japanese drivers. Yeah. I feel like we're getting close. I feel like next weekend we might be able to see who will become champion of the two gas drivers. But yeah, we'll see the standings now, if it wants to load. It is now not 50 points. I need to have my calculator up again. Oh my god. I'm not good at quick maths, guys. So 254 minus 209. That is 45 points difference now. So yeah. If Guevara finishes this race or the next race as first, and Garcia does not finish, then it's 70 points. Then if they both don't finish the race after that, then it's game over, and Guevara is victorious. Because then, if they both don't finish, then the points stay the same. So that means that if Guevara wins next race, then it will be 70 points between each other. And yeah, then basically after that, every race is crucial. So yeah. Still, the only few drivers without points are the test drivers and stuff, and all of them. Alberto Sura and Ana Carrasco. I mean, I legit thought that Ana Carrasco was able to get points because she was having a good start finally, but it just didn't came. Maybe if a few more drivers were to have crashed out, then maybe she would have. Yeah. Anyway, now we're gonna go to the Moto2. Once again, let's look at the retirements. Oh my god. Manuel Gonzalez did not even start because he decided to withdraw after having pain somewhere. Can't remember, but yeah. He decided to withdraw, and he will not. I don't think he will compete in the Thailand Grand Prix. But the next one, Fermin Aldeguer, Alessandro Saccone, Simone Corsi. What did he have? Oh, he had a mechanical issue. Then Celestino Vietti. Then Aaron Canet, unfortunately. He crashes out every time when he's in the lead. Whenever he's second, everything's fine. Whenever he's in the lead, you hit a gravel trap, and then you can already guess that it's him. It's not fun anymore. Nicolo Antonelli. It's always predictable with him. Jorge Navarro and Jeremy Alcoba. Zonta. If one more person would have crashed out of the race, then Zonta would have finished in the points finally. P16 for him. It was a good race. He had a good qualifying. He started right behind Bo Schneider, and Bo Schneider started P15. Santa basically didn't lose any positions, really. If you just look at how he did during where he started the race and how he finished the race. This is just good. This is good for him. He's making progress. Barry Baltis, P14, and our Bo Schneider in P9. Some good, solid work from the Dutchies. We like that. I thought that Mr. Sam Lewis, would race, but he did not. He tried at least he tried, but he decided that it was too much pain to continue, so he decided to withdraw himself. I think that's the best option for him right now, to not race, to rest up more for the upcoming Phillip Island after that, because I don't think he'll race in Thailand, because that one is like this weekend. So I think he'll be back in Phillip Islands, but I don't know. Le podium was Ayugura victorious, Augusto Fernandez in second, and Alonso Lopez in third. Now let's go and have a look at the other Japanese drivers. I think Kenneth Kubo is Japanese, I don't know, but he finished P18. I know Taiga Hada is Japanese, P17 for him. Good phrase. And then we have, of course, Ayogura. He won in front of his home crowd. Yeah. Now let's look at the standings there. Yeah. So, 2 points between Augusto Fernandez and Ayogura. I am going to make a prediction on this. Last round, again Valencia, last turn, or last lap. Just like the Formula 1 last year. Last lap, last round. I think they are both going to give it everything in Japan. I think Somkia Chantra is going to win in Thailand. Because he's Thailand. He's from Thailand, so it would be nice if he won. Yeah. I'm hoping that Chandra will win. So yeah. Yeah. Now let's go to the MotoGP. Yeah. In my opinion, it was kind of boring. I mean, pole position was there for Marc Marquez. If it was a rainy race, he would have won. But we can officially say that he's back. But the reason why I feel like he would have won in the rain is because during the rain, if you go like full power, then you're gonna crash the very next time you turn, or the very next time you make a little wobble, because the track is getting slippery. Even with full wets on, you will slip, really. And right now Marc Marquez can't go full out. He can't go full beans into the first corner. So and during the race it is different. During rain race it's different, because then you can't go completely full beans anyway. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I think he would have won. Why I think he would have won during a rain race. But let's have a look at the retirements. Oh no. Honda had a test driver in, Tetsuta Nagashima. Some of you guys may know him from the 24 hours of Suzuka, or the 8 hours of Suzuka, because his team won. His team won that race. And yeah, but he retired. Sorry guys, my dad called me, so I had to pause for a second. But yeah, Suzuki had a test, a replacement for Juan Mir because he's still not able to come. And in Thailand they will also have a replacement. And the replacement was Takuya Suda. But he had a mechanical issue, his bike basically engulfed him in flames. But he was able to jump off quick enough. But yeah, still retirement. Then, Darren Binder crashed out, Alex Rins, mechanical issue, and Francesco Bagnaia on the last lap while making a lunge for Fabio Quartararo. He failed. Speaking of Quartararo, P8. Well, he started P9. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, he did jump a bit. Like, he did jump a few spots in the championship, but still, not good. Brad Binder. Let's talk about him. Yeah, P2. He's P2. So, KTM is obviously back, I think. And the third is Jorge Mate. I don't know how many podiums he got this season, but it's a good one. The winner was Jack Miller, and of course he celebrated it in the good old-fashioned Australian way of taking a shoey. Trend set by Daniel Ricciardo. Marc Marquez P4, after falling back quite a bit. Then we have Luca Marini in P6. He is strong on that bike. I think they need to promote him to either Grazzini or Pramac for next season. Because he already signed with Mooney. That's how they call it. Mooney VR 46. Yeah. So, yeah. Out of all the other drivers, Takaki Nakagami was the only Japanese driver to finish on P20. Yeah. Let's go and have a look at the standings here. Right now. Yeah, 18 points between Quartararo and Bagnaia. I feel like, let's get calculator back up again. So, right now, if Quartararo, oh wait, need to do the hooky bits. If Quartararo would win next race, and then Francesco Bagnaia would be second, which is 20 points, I believe. Then there's 23 points in between each other. But if Bagnaia does not finish, then there is 43 points between them. And then if Quartararo wins the race after that, which is Phillip Island, and Bagnaia would come second, wait, I need to do plus 0 plus 20, then it is 48 points. Let's go to the end. So they would go to Malaysia with 48 points. Then Quartararo would have a chance at the title. But looking at Bagnaia, he would either always, that's not how I do it. He would either always finish second in the first or second, or he would crash out, or just have a really bad race. Yeah. So, I think that that's going to be it. There is no real shot at any championship right now for next race, because they're all too close. But the commentator said during the Moto3 race that if Guevara was able to get it to 50 points difference before going to Thailand, then he would have a bit of a go. So yeah. We don't need to look at the constructors anyway, because that's not important anymore. Maybe? No, I'm not gonna do it. I've got to get this video up for Wednesday, for tomorrow, for you guys for today, and I have to head off to school. Not really. I can relax a little. I can edit this video and maybe play a little. I'm not gonna play a little bit of Minecraft. I'm not that kind of person. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, this video, then please hit the like button and also consider subscribing so you won't miss any video that I upload. Also, follow me on Twitch, on Twitter and Instagram. They're all in the description down below. Join my Discord, it's also in the description. Also guys, I reached 250. Let's see how many I got right now as of the moment I'm recording this. I got 253 subscribers. So I'm going to be doing something to celebrate it, because it's before my birthday. And yeah. We'll see. We'll see what I'll do. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that's it from me for now. And I shall see you guys in another video, live stream, or just on my socials. So yeah. Bye, guys!